All right, what's poppin', everybody? What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling?
Oh, we recording?
This is not.
Dang.
All right,
I
Dre.
didn't know.
He can't say
I
nothing
didn't
no
know.
more.
I didn't know.
Hey, look.
He can't say nothing about you no more, Dre.
Nah, now y'all like disappeared. I don't see it no more.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, mine
It's
disappeared.
recording.
All right, mine disappeared. Fuck it.
See, look, that's what I'm
This is-
saying. Like, it keep.
No, you don't got no excuse. Mine disappeared for a second. I knew we were recording though. But welcome, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 5 of Only the Real Podcast.
Yeah.
It is your boy, Don. I'm here in the flesh, the one and only. Too real to never be phony. You know me. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, I don't got no water.
Nigga, what's your name? Fuck.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm still here.
All right.
What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna switch it up. What's up, everybody? It's the Fat Nose Gangster, Brandon. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here, live and direct, in your face. You know what I'm talking about? That way.
Fucking talking about.
It's the lieutenant, Dre Boogie in the building.
Uh-huh.
We are only the real.
He
And
stuttered.
without y'all,
Yes.
it ain't no real.
It
Let's
ain't.
get to it, baby.
Yes.
Episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you looking at, though? That's the crazy
I don't
part.
know.
Small order endorsement. Essentially had to take a break.
He trying to get an endorsement from every water company. The fuck? He gonna have Nestle next. The fuck?
Oh, fuck no. They can keep that. This is maybe candy bars. I'm sorry. Oh, that's Nestle. Wrong one. Hey, everybody. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? This is week 5. How y'all feeling? Let me know how y'all week was. Weekend. 4th of July, 4th, or happy Juneteenth. The Juneteenth, whatever you want to call it. Happy grill, eat a glizzy hot dog day, whatever the fuck. Happy Black People Celebrate Day, whatever you want to call
No
it.
bullshit. Burnt glizzies the best glizzies, but we gonna keep going.
Whoa, you starting out shooting from Curry range?
I'm just saying, bro.
Like,
If you
what's
gonna eat
up?
cookout, if you gonna eat cookout food, you gotta have a burnt
What the fuck
glizzy.
is wrong with you? Like,
He just like ain't wrong, fam.
If it ain't a little black one, I don't want it. So
I mean, you know.
That's what I'm saying. He know.
That's how
He know.
that's how I like my pussy, man. A little black one. I don't want it.
gotta burn your meat a little bit before you put it in your mouth. Pause.
Yeah, only
Oh,
5
This
minutes.
is how
in.
we doing it?
pause.
This is
Oh,
the energy that we
minutes.
started with, my
Pause.
nigga.
Well, I guess we just
Pause.
gonna have a spicy
Pause
episode from
that.
now
Is this
on.
is
Pause
this the energy
that.
that we starting with? Is this the let me know?
Smoke.
Let me know.
Pop smoke.
No,
Like the
first
way
of all,
that
hold on.
Pop
What did you all do for
Ooh.
this Saturday? Did you all pop any fireworks?
Good.
I know I did. I went to Pennsylvania and got a couple fireworks for my niece and nephews. We popped a lot of fireworks, and had some glizzies and burgers and some steaks. Nobody mentioned saying 4th of July celebration, nothing like that. Had to teach the little kids that we're not really celebrating 4th of July, but it's okay to still. I mean, Black people, we've been popping fireworks for the past fucking 3-4 months anyway. So, I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
Facts.
just had the little ones realize that this is not for 4th of July. This is because we want to pop some fireworks. We want to do this shit. So, it's pretty good. What about y'all?
Like I said,
I
went to
would have
Atlanta.
liked this, man.
No, I don't care. Shut up. My turn.
I'm gonna shut up.
Like I said, I went to. I'm playing. No, Rona. Like I said, I went to Atlanta, go visit my folks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We went to the lake. I didn't get to go fishing, but you know what I'm saying. Other than that, it was pretty lit.
Hey, top pause. Why you just turn on like the smooth voice? Yeah, I'm not saying I went to the lake. You know, I ain't do
I
no
was just
fishing. Like, why the
talking
fuck you
on
just?
my
All
phone.
right.
Well, hey.
I'm gonna talk like that from now on. Then.
Okay, Dre.
My weekend was pretty good. And you know what? Something I thought about when I kept looking on Twitter. They're right. We never celebrated the 4th of July as Black people for like the Independence Day shit, like what it's made for. We never do that.
I just popped
And-
fireworks.
I mean, we
Yeah,
don't
like,
celebrate
we
Christmas
pop
for the
fireworks
right
quick.
reasons either.
We just go cook out. We pop fireworks. You spend time with family. You know, that's just something. And then it's a holiday, so we all off most of the time. So I think, you know, even though, you know, it's fuck the 4th of July, like for what it really stands for, fuck them, because that ain't what we was. We wasn't free. We were still slaves, and we wasn't born here. This ain't our country, whatever. But fuck that shit. But I think like y'all say, Happy Juneteenth. You know, I think that us making that for us, and we have that internally. I think that was a great feeling. My dad's birthday was on the 5th, but we cooked down stuff for his birthday on the 4th, so I was over there chilling with them. He kept filling my cup up with Bel Air all night. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, black people, we got to stop that. Why the fuck is Bel Air and Moet the go-to birthday wines?
drink?
Birthday champagne.
Oh, you said birthday champagne.
Champagne.
I was about to say that. What's that shit called? The Azul, whatever the fuck that shit called.
That's that new shit.
It's like
every black person got either Bel Air or Moet for their birthday now. I've seen there's a current trend, especially Moet. I done seen Moet at numerous amounts of birthdays in the last couple months. And
Hennessy.
Trying to get on my fucking nerve. For my birthday, I want a bottle of Hennessy XO.
Hennessy.
Bless me. $80. I want the $80 drink.
Of Hennessy, regular Hennessy?
It don't matter what Hennessy.
Oh, it do matter because XO, that size of a bottle would be fucking $350, $400.
Hey, Brandon and Tom, let y'all know XO like 130. So we need to talk about this before November.
In the city.
140 in the city.
My 4th of July didn't go as planned, but I stayed in the house. I listened to all the fireworks from the window.
Okay.
To answer
hey, Granddad. All right, we're going to get started here. That's a perfect insert. You got to insert that when it's time. Woo! We're gonna bring that woo back. What's going on? Pop Smoke, what's poppin'? Pop Smoke he didn't just release. The management and people, his team of Pop Smoke dropped his Drake. Can you help me on this? I don't know.
Do it again, Drake. Hold on. Do it again.
P-word.
Do it again, Drake.
It's posthumous album, yeah. But you know what it means, so
yeah.
You can't pronounce, but you know what it means, so that's all that matters.
Yes, so Pop Smoke's
posthumous.
His album came out. Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, released this past Friday. It was executive produced by none other than 50 Cent. Let me know you all takes. Have you listened to it, first of all? If you have, or if you heard some of it, what are your favorite songs? How do you feel about it? I'm going to go first. I did listen to it, gave it a full listen. I kind of just want to spin in the car, didn't look at the tracks, just let it play, and I was really surprised by the diversity and the range of what he showed. A
lot of diversity in it.
I heard some snippets of like the girly type of songs that he did, but I didn't think they was going to actually be on here, and I'm glad 50 did that because 50 is the one that eventually switched over from making like murder rap to making some type of girly songs or something that appeal to the ladies or a summertime vibe. So I definitely fuck with it a lot. Yeah. What about you all?
I definitely agree with you when you was talking about the diversity in that album because I really wasn't expecting that. I feel like his last album was kind of the same shit over and over again. I mean,
he has that one same sound, but that same sound was so unique and so hot that you didn't mind hearing a lot of the same sound songs.
Yeah, but my favorite song was Snitches though. I feel like y'all know I'm a Future fan, bro. I feel like Future killed that song. Quavo had a good verse on that shit.
I feel you, but out of all the songs on here, nah, fam.
To me, that was my favorite song. That was my favorite song. And then what was that? Aim for the Moon with Lil Baby on it. I like that.
Quavo.
Yeah. I like
that shit.
Quavo
2 for 2.
Oh, wow.
Quavo definitely was coming through with the come through. I really fucked with Quavo, but I think Snitches was my favorite song, bro. That was my favorite song.
For the audience, the song he's referring to is called Snitching, and it's with Quavo and Future.
I liked it. I liked it. I listened to it all the way through, about 1.5 times. It was really good. It definitely showed a different side of Pop Smoke that I didn't like you said, didn't expect to hear. It shows so much, in my opinion, shows so much potential. And it made just like the back half of the songs made me sad because it was like so much. It was so much on there and so much potential in the music that you just wish you had. You wish you was gonna get more. So that the album was definitely tough. My favorite song was with Roddy and Roddy Ricch and 50 Cent.
The Woo.
That song, I like that song a lot.
Woo! I make it rain in woo weather.
I didn't say my favorite song. Hold on, my favorite song. I have a couple.
What was it?
Yeah, the Woo, and probably I'm gonna say Enjoy Yourself. The little half Spanish.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like them.
Most of the time, I skip songs. I'm not even gonna lie. I skip songs when they have somebody rapping in Spanish because I don't know. Like sometimes I can't just get the mood, even though I don't understand what they're saying. But that was one of them songs where
it's only a couple songs like that.
I wrote like I was like, I fuck with it. So it was good.
One more song, Diana with King Combs.
Hey, and King Combs. Never want to hear you rap over a beat like that again, fam. If it ain't with Tiana Taylor or something,
facts.
Don't do it. I don't want to hear it.
I said that wasn't his best.
That wasn't it.
It wasn't his best verse.
Wasn't it?
But I like the potential he has in his rap.
Yeah, fuck that. You're not your father. Okay. Go ahead, Dre. How you feel?
Damn. Energy.
As you know, Pop Smoke is my man. You know what I'm saying? I was cranking the Pop Smoke heavy.
Definitely was. I will give you that.
You know, I was making the voice of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I miss my man. So I listened to a few songs. You know, I'm orthodox. You know, my favorite song, 44 Bulldog, right now. I don't know why I don't be speaking to me, but fuck with the John. I'm glad he got a better.
I think you miss his hype side. I think you miss his more hype, upbeat side.
Yeah. And I'm glad he got a new cover art because that cover art is a lot better.
By Virgil Abloh.
Yeah, that shit Virgil put up there, that shit trash. But I'm glad that we 50 got to do this because I think if anybody should have done it, it should have been 50.
Definitely.
And I'm glad that he got to not only do this for Pop Smoke's memory, but for his family as well. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a big thing for Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And let's stop killing each other, fellas. Too much talent out there, man. Y'all gotta get out of the streets, man. Gotta get out of the streets.
Facts. All right. Well, there goes our really intense deep dive on Pop Smoke's P-Word album. I still cannot say that shit. So since we're speaking of...
Was you one of them niggas in school where like they would assign you to read and you would see a word and you wouldn't even sound that shit out? You just like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going?
I would read everything, then I get to that word, I pause. I'm looking at somebody said the word for me. They said, thank you. I gotta continue. Now I'm going.
I was one of them niggas where if I knew it was my turn next, I'm in that bitch shadow boxing, so I'm waiting. I'm looking at what it was I gotta read.
You ever prepare? You know you're a teacher about to pick you to read.
You know you're a teacher about to.
So you preparing. You like you looking for the big words. You be like, damn, how the fuck do I say this word? Because I don't want to be that one nigga that stutter when I get to the show. Be like, oh, I don't know it. Be practicing like shit.
At that lunch table, Don was in that bitch stuttering. He couldn't even say camouflage. That nigga couldn't even say camouflage.
Camelot. I'm like, what?
Like camouflage.
Like,
my fault. I just had to say that. That was funny.
You good. Just speaking off of that Pop Smoke's P-Word album, Juice WRLD always drop. It's also Juice WRLD's management is also dropping a P-Word album for him this Friday coming up. I'm really saddened that these two might be some of their best works, period. But, you know, I'm glad to hear from them because I do miss both of them. Everything good?
You good?
I think somebody just hit my car outside. Oh, shit. Somebody hit it. Oh, shit.
Somebody hit your car?
Somebody hit a car. They running from the cops.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, is it your car?
No, it's
not.
He
said a car.
Can you put the camera outside? Are you on your laptop? Can we see?
No. Come on.
The viewers, I want to see this. The viewers want to see this. I saw the window.
Hold on.
That's a preview right here.
Bruh.
That's the preview. You can already
tell. I gotta go. Nigga said, fuck that car. I used to be hiding.
It is. You don't have to keep saying it, bro. Fuck.
What?
Talking to Dre.
What do you think?
Don't disrespect me, bro.
My fault. Y'all didn't hear that?
Nah.
No.
Y'all did not hear that scar and boom.
It wasn't loud enough to go through your mic and everything.
Right, my fault.
If you had the window open, probably would have heard it.
That was OC. My fault. Keep going.
Let's get through this. Not sad shit, but let's get through this more serious shit. I'm in the mood to joke today. Well, fuck this. Kanye West is running for president. Thoughts? Anybody? What y'all gotta say? Damn.
I got like 4 pair of Yeezys. Well, that's 4 pair of Yeezys. I'm all for. It's like, nah. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't.
It's stupid.
It's just another celebrity as the president.
He's not going to win. If people are smart, they will not write him in on that ballot. Okay.
I thought Donald Trump wasn't going to win. Look what happened.
Facts.
If Kanye West wins presidency, we're fucked. We already fucked. But we're down the fucking drain.
I mean, as fuck as Donald Trump winning.
What did it look like?
Kanye has his views and his ideas.
Are you sure about that?
I don't want Kanye in the fuck. No. Fuck I don't want another celebrity. No.
He has his thing.
I don't give a fuck about his things. He needs to rap about his things on songs. He needs to put things on his shoes. I don't give a fuck what he got to say. He should not be in the fucking Oval Office. None of these dumbass celebrities need to be in no fucking Oval Office. No. The fuck? No. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah,
I'm tired of this shit. No, this is what I'm saying. I'm tired of this shit. People keep allowing these motherfucking celebrities to get in higher offices and shit like that. And it's just like, why? The fuck? You're not going to let an orthodontist with a background in shoe sales like fucking be in your mouth. Pause. I'm just saying, like, you need some resume. I'm just saying,
how does that even correlate?
You need
That's what
resume.
your mind came up with? Your mind came up with something that involves work in your mouth?
I'm saying you need resume.
Sense.
You're not going to have somebody do something very serious. All right, we'll flip it. You're not going to have a chef do auto work on your car. That's all I'm saying. You need resume, bro. And I'm tired of this shit. They letting all these motherfuckers just, I'm going to run for president. Waka Flocka, I'm going to run for president. Like, sit your motherfucking ass down. Do what the fuck you've been doing that got you famous and stay there. Like, what? I don't want to see Kanye.
But at the same time,
people got to step outside their box. But I mean,
at the same time,
step outside your box.
At the same time, at the same time, I think if fucking Donald Trump can win, who at the time before he won was just a rich ass celebrity, if they can win, I think as black people, I'm not saying that we should really have a person like Kanye West winning, but I think if it was truly possible for Donald Trump to win, I think if it's a black celebrity, I would say fuck it and run too. Keep it a buck with you. If this white ass, goofy ass nigga can win, the world is
everything.
Open. Everything's open. Everything's on the table, including on the table.
I don't want to see his motherfucking ass.
I just don't get it. Why?
Y'all didn't see this happening? Y'all didn't see the ripple effect after Trump winning? Yes. Like, y'all didn't think more silly people would go?
I seen this shit way back when Kim Kardashian was trying
Don't even think about Kanye. Not just Kanye, but y'all didn't see, like, the spiral effect that since Trump won, more people of, like, silly characteristics was going to, more coons or more clowns.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dennis Rodman was his fucking vice president. I would not be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not.
These are jokes we used to make on Twitter that are starting to turn into real pursuits, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm not say about that shit.
Reality, nigga.
At the end of the day, I think we all saying fuck no. That's a funny thought, though. I will say that it is a funny thought. But
speaking of celebrities,
let's get into this real shit, my man. And I love this shit. Was saying August Alsina, basically, and Jada Pinkett, who have alleged sexual experience or affair from a while ago. Actually, this was mentioned a while ago. Yo, bro, do you gotta do that shit every time, bro? Like, do that shit before we pop.
What?
Damn, Dre. Fucking Jesus.
Fucking junkie.
I remember I was like you. I remember them days, boy. Back in my day, I was hitting them things back to back. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
It's gonna be bad reviews.
Why you said that?
Yeah, so back to August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, so he came out, August Alsina came out with an interview with Angela Yee and basically told that he had something with Jada without directly saying that he had something with Jada. But everybody knew what he was talking about and stuff. She came out, or Jada's, what's her publicity, a publicist, sorry.
Publicist.
Denied it. Yeah, I just said it. came on, denied it, and August is saying basically they had something serious at one time. Will gave him the blessing, all that type of shit. It's seen or it's heard that Jada and Will are not a married couple. They're married, but they're not a couple. They are professional partners, like professional life partners now. With some of the whitest type of shit I've ever heard in my life. But hey, when you're that rich with each other, it must be expensive as shit to divorce each other. So fuck it, whatever. Thoughts?
You live your life, I live mine, but we not together.
That's some toxic shit, man.
I think they did fuck around. I think August is a light skinned as need a mama figure nigga. Jada just wanted to fuck. She stopped fucking him. He got emotional, made music about it, and did a tell-all to tell the world that it was fucking up his wealth and his health and his mental state.
That was crazy. You really said that. That was crazy.
Why is that crazy? Hold on. Why is that crazy? Why is it crazy?
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Whoever got next.
I'm just saying, bro.
Why you said
tired
it was
of everybody being
crazy,
scared to say shit nowadays. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like me. Like shit. I'm saying Twitter. Everybody be so scared to say shit now, bro. I don't think it was crazy. I think it was true. Some niggas, depending on what happened in his childhood, some niggas look for like females that.
I mean, I get
like
that.
A mother type
older
of
woman, older women as well.
It's just kind of crazy how you said it though. Like,
I don't think it was crazy at all. I think I said it regular.
I feel like with everything that he was going through.
I just want y'all to call me out on shit if it's crazy.
I know. I didn't think it was crazy because I feel like with everything that Shorty was going through, I feel like Jada Pinkett kind of used him on the low. Like, no, real nigga shit. Like, I feel like she low-key used him on the low. Like, he was already dealing with the death of his sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, music, his music sales wasn't really doing much of anything. He mentally was in a bad space. And they already
healthy.
Yeah,
they already was cool.
He has medical problems as well.
Yeah, and he physically wasn't in the best of shape. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they just mutually, I feel like what honestly happened is they mutually had a friendship beforehand, and it just started out into whatever that relationship was. And then she just kind of just got it for shits and giggles and was just like, yeah, I'm about to give me some dick in the process, and kind of used that man. That's how I feel. I feel like she just used him for whatever.
I mean,
she realized,
if I'm him, me too.
I mean, you can say that because you're not in the mental space that he's in. But I'm just saying, like, if he was in that mental space, bro.
If it's Jada, bro, use my dick. Use the shit out of it.
If I'm vulnerable, if my brother and my sister now I'm vulnerable. If Jada Pinkett Smith say, "Look, you this pussy nigga," I'm taking it. I don't care if I'm hurt out there. I'm taking that pussy.
He said, "I'm
guess
taking
what?
it."
After we're done, I'm gonna cry about it. I'm gonna be in my feelings. I'm gonna heal.
Just about to say
I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna understand. But guess what? In that moment, in my vulnerable state, that was what I thought was best for me at the time. I'm not thinking clearly, but I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? She's like a spiritual journey to me, so I'm going to take that, no matter what happens there.
Well, I think. Well, my bad. I think I'm gonna look for the best in people in this situation. I don't think he said they didn't have a sexual relationship. So I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna say it wasn't sexual, but I think they had a lot of emotional ties. And August asked for Will's blessing.
If it wasn't sexual, that'd make it worse. That he out here making songs and talking about it like
if he doing all that and it wasn't sexual, he's a simp. I'm sorry.
No.
That's not a simp. He's a pussy.
That's simp behavior.
He's a pussy. That's not a simp. That's not a simp.
You can have a connection with a person and not be sexual.
Thank you. Sometimes
to that level where you crying.
I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not saying that you can't. But to come in on an interview and talk about it like that.
Yes.
To come on an interview, but I'm not talking about to cry about it, but to come on an interview and make songs publicly about it, no.
Yes.
No, you shouldn't. If you ain't have sex,
that's some shit you would do. That's why you saying yes.
It's not because sometimes you find yourself emotionally attached to somebody through a soul. Like fuck the surface. It's deeper than that. Y'all have renaissance. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of wavelength vibrancy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just feel on a different level. what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Me, fuck, I don't like saying that to somebody. Like, yeah, you know, me and her, we never fucked, but me and her was somewhere, you know, what I look like saying that. I look crazy.
You like Drake.
He could get that off. He could get that off. The way he sing about the shit he do, he can get that off. Only him, though. He get that. All them R&B niggas can get that off. Us regular niggas can't say that shit about no woman we ever mess with. We look crazy.
That's facts.
We look crazy.
That's facts.
We look crazy.
No.
Your niggas
feel like that's
shit
facts.
on you. That's facts.
But he still don't get that off. He don't get that off. He does not get that off.
He can go ahead and make a song. Cool, which he did. He mentioned the lyrics. Cool. But to come and do an interview, and this is not even the first time this came out. This is like the second or third time. For him to come out of nowhere and then to do it as a promo for his album, no, I'm not fucking with that. No. I'm tired. If he was just doing it out of nowhere, ain't had no music coming out, cool. I'm tired of all these celebrities doing this shit. I mean, tired of all these celebrities doing these big ass interviews that's gonna take the top as the headlines by storm. Talk about the radio, talk about the internet, area blogs, IG, Twitter, everything. But then they got an album coming out the next day. Yeah. I don't like that.
They do it for publicity, man.
I mean, at the same time, what if he was already going to talk about it, but he just have his album dropping?
This is not new though, Drake.
Ain't no so happening. Ain't no so happening, fam. Ain't no so happening.
It's not new, Drake.
You can't never roll out nothing. I'm just
Drake.
No, yes you can with these fake ass celebrities. Yes you can.
This is not new.
If it would have happened, it would have happened. If he would have called Angela and say, I want to talk about this shit, I need to get this off my chest. She noticed a big ass headline. Probably gonna be one of her biggest videos in a while or a long time. Right. Cool. She's gonna take it. If he had no music, he still would have got the publicity. But he wanted the album sales too.
And then just to backpack on that, Dre, this is not the first time we didn't heard about this shit. This is not the first time. This was talked about a long ass time ago. Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. This shit came out a long time ago, bro. It just wasn't as big as this shit because niggas, one, already knew about Will and Jada's so-called relationship or love ties or life partnership, whatever the fuck that you want to call that shit. Niggas been knew about it and nobody talked about it. Like Don said, the only reason why it's been talked about it and he pushed it to the level that he pushed it is because he's coming out with an album. If you really was talking about this shit, yes. If you really,
it already dropped.
Yeah, it's already dropped. But I'm just saying, like in the process of him coming out with the shit, it was about to drop. But what I'm saying is he could have been talked about this shit a long time ago when news first surfaced. Why you ain't talk about this shit, but you waited till now? You doing that shit to get album sales, bro. Niggas do that shit all the time. Pusha T and Drake shit. That beef came out because the nigga was about to sell an album and he knew that shit was gonna go double cardboard. The fuck, like, come on. Like, you just gotta be honest with this, bro. Push. Coke rap God. Fuck. That nigga. He about 57, still rapping about selling bricks down Montana, bro. Come on.
We not gonna do that.
I love Push. I love Push. I love Pusha T. I'm just saying, niggas, these celebrities do shit just to like, come on, I gotta put my name out there just so.
Have you ever been with a married woman?
Have I ever been with a married woman? Fuck no. If I was, I didn't know.
We don't know what the fuck is going through his head. We don't know nothing.
If I was, I didn't know.
If I was, I didn't know because that motherfucker was not on their hands.
I'm not saying that he's not right to feel how he feels, but I'm just saying the publicity part of it is just what I don't fuck with. Jada wasn't gonna talk about it. Now she's planning this.
She's about to take
versus her self-talk, red table talk that was never gonna happen if this nigga never would have said anything.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. That's gonna be interesting.
She just had a whole red table talk with her husband.
I need Willow at that table, bro. If y'all ever watch Red Table Talk,
she keep it 100.
I was just about to say Willow keeps shit 100, bro. Willow keeps shit 100, and that's gonna be funny to look at. But
let's get speaking of funny shit. Let's keep moving so we get to the funny shit. Dre, you wanted to talk about certain prominent monuments being knocked down and destroyed.
I'm gonna just talk about the one that I care about the most, which is the Frederick Douglass Monument in Rochester, New York, was taken down. I just want to say, whoever did that, I get it. Like, your monuments of these former white supremacy leaders are being taken down, but don't attack something that stood for more. It stood for freedom. those monuments that they're taking down don't stand for freedom. They stand for oppression. I just want people
to us. I'm not saying they right. Oppression. I'm just saying to us. You gotta think about the other side too.
I get what you're saying, but to us those are of oppression, and your own people are helping destroy these monuments down that they're educated. So, it's just crazy, but I get it. I get why statues are all coming down. I get it. Maybe we shouldn't have no monuments or no people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to remember the people who, for us, you always got to remember the people who paved the way for us to be doing what we're doing right now. Like to be sitting here, having this podcast, able to get up and go anywhere we want, ride the bus, sit on any seat, all that shit. You got to remember the people who got us here. So I just want to speak on that real quickly about how that just was kind of like crazy.
Yeah, but at the same time, I agree with you. But at the same time, when you do something that anger people, you gotta expect retaliation. Like we can't just destroy, take down the Christopher Columbus statue over like the 4th of July weekend, and then white people not be mad and try to retaliate. Like I'm not saying they're right to say that on the shit that's prominent and important to us as black people, but it's just like if they did it first, we would retaliate. If we do it first, they're gonna retaliate. At the end of the day,
very true.
That's all I have on that one. But yeah, just stop tearing down shit if that's the case. Like, if you want to do it, I understand we are upset as black people. We want more prominent, like, black people to be up. We want the oppression, the oppressors, the white people to be down. I don't know, do it the legal way, keep fighting petitions, everything. But just know when we do shit, it's going to be retaliation, and it's just going to anger us even more. It's going to anger them even more.
White people, we don't want you to hate us. We just want you to understand us. All people, we just want to be understood. All races.
And I just want to say this real quick about the Black Lives Matter shit. White people, stop thinking that Black Lives Matter mean that we are more important than you. We want it to be known that we are important. We are not less important than you or anybody else. That we should all be on the same level. All right. Y'all keep trying to flip the Black Lives Matter to say, well, we're trying to say Black lives are superior. No. And certain things that we do, maybe so. Certain things that y'all do in America, yes, y'all superior. Like we all need each other at the end of the day. But we are trying to be the same level, equal, not superior. That's all I have to say with that. All right. On to the spicy shit. Let's go. Brother, I think it's one called. Brother Dre came with some heated spirit to the docket. He wanted to talk about in relationships or anything dealing with insecurities and reassurance. Brother Dre, would you like to explain and preach to the people about what you mean on that one?
Hold on. Let's get the move. Let's get this.
Thank you, Lord, Father God.
You gotta channel his inner Drake because he brought the that I get lonely too Drake. That I get lonely too Drake.
I'm chilling this week. You know what I'm saying? On the pod. I just wanted to come from here.
The energy.
And I just wanted to talk to my brothers about this because I know we all have dealt with this, whether it be with a woman we're in a relationship with or we're just friends with benefits with. You know what I'm saying? I know we all deal with insecurities of the opposite sex at times. Sometimes you might not even be doing nothing, but because you just so chill, she think you're doing something. And it's just like, maybe I just go to work, come home, and go to sleep and play the game. Like, maybe that's all I do. Maybe my phone ain't even in my hand, for 8 hours of the day. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't want to get too deep into it. I just want to hear how y'all feel about insecurities and reassurance, dealing with, partners or benefits, whatever. I just want to hear you guys' idea on that. Just want to hear what y'all
I wouldn't really say like insecurities, but I will say like a lot of times in relationships, complacency happens. So it's like you be around the same motherfucker so long, you don't care to realize or you don't look to realize certain things that may change or may change for the better or change for the worse.
Well, we're talking about insecurity, sir.
I know. I'm getting to that. Let me
switch it up.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get there.
What's with this fucking cool voice that you go to when
I know,
you
because
when you trying you act like you spitting knowledge.
It's the mood, bro. You gotta get with the mood, bro. Get with the mood. You feel me? Get with the mood. But nah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, especially like with us as black men dating black women. Black women have a lot of insecurities that's already, I guess, given to them by society, as far as like what they experience being in America. What is the ideal woman? The stereotypes put, you know, as far as like black women is concerned, like being an angry black woman and all this other shit. So I mean, it's hard. Like I would say, dealing with or just being in a relationship with that. Fuck y'all. You know what? I'm done. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm done. No, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
On you, brother, man. What's going on? Why you stop?
Talk your shit, bro.
It's just your faces, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't feel like y'all receiving this energy that I'm giving.
Do you like a woman that has a lot of insecurities and that you always got to give reassurance to? Would you like to date a woman like that?
Who the fuck is gonna say yes?
I wouldn't necessarily. Yeah, I was about to say. I wouldn't necessarily say. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say yes. I'm looking for like, yes, I want the most beaten, bruised, broken woman in America. Come to me so I can put you together. Like, no, bro, I don't want to do that shit, bro. What the fuck? I'm not saying like I just be looking for that shit. No, that's toxic, and you're toxic because
man, if you don't back your Cookie Monster looking ass to back the fuck away from the camera, what the fuck?
No, I'm not looking for no shit like that. No, but I'm just saying like, shut up. No, shut up, bro. I'm not saying I'm out here looking for that shit.
Oh,
like,
man.
In a perfect world, no, I wouldn't, want to be walking into no situation with somebody with that much emotional baggage. But if I care about that person and I want them to be better, like I'm going to put in that work to help them. Now, I think the biggest question is, what is your patience level when it comes to them type of situations? I feel like that's bigger than versus what you want to deal with, because it's one thing to kind of, positive affirmations every single day. And then it's like, at what point do you get to that point where you just like, I don't feel like doing this no more. And then you be in that situation where it's like you don't want to be mean and leave that person, but at the same time you don't want to keep doing the same shit over and over again because you're not really getting nowhere. But
I want to pull up from 40 right now.
Let me say this because ladies, I mean, let me let you know that I stand with you all. These men are giving very biased, sexist answers. So as a man, I have my own insecurities that sometimes block me from realizing what's important in my life, and that is you all, you beautiful black women. So if I'm with you, sometimes I have my own insecurities and I get complacent, and I don't remember to show you the love that I did when I first got you, or what I did to get you. I stopped doing that stuff. So I can see why I can make you insecure sometime as well. My complacency can make a woman insecure, or my woman insecure. And I want to apologize for that. I just want you all to know that I care for you. As men, we need to be better. We need to help and make sure that we understand you all as much as possible, and really take that time and energy and that effort to do so. There we go.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hold on. I agree with Don. I do agree with that part. But at the same time,
what you gonna say?
Think about this. It's way easier for a woman. I was trying to say way easier for women, but anyway, it's way easier for a woman to convince us that she not cheating than it is for us to convince them.
That's true. I've heard some female stories of cheating that be like,
"That's right."
Yo, if I had a girl she cheated on me, I would never find out. I wouldn't know.
Or she cheat on you and then make you feel like it's your fault. I've been in a situation like that.
Or y'all both cheated on each other, but she found out and she get on you.
I'm talking about she cheated. I found out, and she made me feel like it was my fault.
Or you both cheat. Yeah. She finds out about your cheating, gets on you, make you feel like a piece of shit, make you cry, feel like this, and then come to find out months and months later, you find out she cheated and be like,
that's tough.
Bitch, what?
I mean,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you bitch. I'm just saying, but Jesus, no. You had me feeling like the scumbag on earth, and you done sucked a nigga dick 3 months ago, right before I cheated. Fuck out of here. Fuck is you talking?
You can't come back home with dick breath.
Gawk 2000 and that.
Yeah, come in here late next to me with dick breath. You need brush your teeth. You need brush your teeth.
That's my mouth. You gave it to another man.
He said she didn't even brush her teeth.
Dirty bitch.
It was crazy. Some females be out here cheating, come back to their main man with dick mouth, and just be giving that nigga all the dick mouth. That's crazy. She belongs to the street. As a female, if you ever cheat on me as a female, don't leave the nigga you cheated with. Come back to me, and I'm like in the mood trying to fuck. Just make us some excuse. Your period, you gotta. Please, I don't know. You shower some. Don't have me stick my dick in some other.
Your goldfish is drowning. Something like say something, bro. Like,
your mother said something. I don't just make us some wild lie.
Say something, bro.
Make us some wild lie.
Say something, bro.
I'm saying she can be like, she can real say, why would I do that to you? Why would I do that to us? And you could be like, dang, you right, you wouldn't do that.
And then
but you trying to convince her, like, bro, now you gotta give up your phone, give up your
First of all,
you gotta do all that.
But ladies, let me know. We do the same thing as well. Sometimes we cap to y'all. We be like, come on, I love you. I ain't never do nothing like that. Just smash the shit out of a girl 8 hours ago. I do too.
Why you ain't texting back for 3 hours? I was on the court, but it's snowing outside.
Not gonna front
like that.
Let
me ask you a question. Y'all still check? Y'all still check girls' phone?
No.
Yeah, some of you niggas say no. But
you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't.
You know, she who not be named, right?
No name.
I remember.
I took a peek though. I ain't gonna lie. I took a peek.
I remember one time, like.
So you never had money with no female?
Yeah,
I don't even want, because I know how I think, because my mind go to level 1,000 when a motherfucker texts me and be like, we need to talk. So I already know if I see a screenshot or something, no, my mind gonna go to 1,000. So I don't even put myself in a motherfucker situation. Nah, bro.
Man, look, I did it recently.
I want to talk about that.
3 years, I did it once. I did it once in the last 3 years. It hurt my feelings really bad. I thought we was working on us. I look at the phone. The nigga, it got like 2 hearts, 2 red ones. He said, yeah, I can't wait to see you tonight. You want me to come pick you up?
You know what? That's not funny.
I kind of feel your pain. I didn't do messages. I didn't do in the message. I seen the IG DMs and seen the same thing.
Ooh, what hurt worse, the text messages or the IG DMs? What hurt worse?
Probably the messages, because how you get that far?
No. I feel like the IG.
You had to give the number, but you had to get a number though.
I feel like if it's progressive in the IG DMs, like they talking in there, I feel like she hiding that from you because she not gonna think you gonna check the IG. Now, if it's what you said, Ty, and it's reversed, that's crazy. How we get here?
I feel like the messages will hurt worse because you gotta, like, the way sliding DMs work. You know what I'm saying? You slide a DM.
But it's different. They not sliding in the DM. Say if it's a person that they already talk and text. But like Dre said, they just do it in the DM because they know for sure that you're not going to check them.
You're not going to look there.
Like if I have a girl, I'm not going to go check her Twitter DMs. I'm not going to go check her Instagram. Instagram, I might. But if honestly a girl want to cheat on me, go to Twitter. I'm not going to check it. I'm not going to check the Twitter DM. I mean, I would now because I just told y'all my secret.
Twitter,
but shit. That's like back when you used to have Kick back in the day. Kick used to be the place you get all your shit in.
I be like, hey y'all, keep spam. I be like, hey everybody, keep spamming the group message so that thing can delete.
Fact.
Can we just have a moment of silence for Kick and Uvu real quick, bro? Because Kick and Uvu, bro.
I done had mad conversations. Moment of silence for Uvu and Kick. Let's just do that before I say some shit.
That shit over with.
That's some good shit on there.
Yo, real shit, bro. Uvu was
good shit on there.
Uvu was the shit, and Kick definitely was the shit, bro.
All right, since we talking about Uvu and Kick and females and shit, let's talk about this simp word be flying around a lot. We have one member of the podcast that's already a certified simp. His name go by Dre Boogie, the lieutenant, fake ass.
Andre.
He is the lieutenant. You're the lieutenant of simps.
Mm-hmm.
So
first class.
Let's talk about first of all. Let's get the people definition what it means to be a simp.
Bro. Nothing wrong with.
What does it mean to be a simp, brother man Dre? You want to give us the definition? Okay.
I don't even know what that means. Brandon knows because he the one who keep talking about the shit. So Brandon, why don't you like that's what a simp is?
Wow.
A simp basically
if it correlates
does.
to me.
A simp basically does just about anything, and that's like in the spur of the moment they get up and leave. They pay for shit. They do this and that for a girl or a person that they may like to a certain degree, and the person may not like them back to that same degree, or they just do over the top shit when they just meet somebody new. Like a nigga might do boyfriend type shit off of the first week or the second week of knowing a girl, going out with a girl. You a simp.
Or traveling, multiple hours to be with them. Crazy, right?
Defined by Reddit. I would like to enter a definition by Reddit of what a simp is, if you guys would like to listen. If you're doing it for pussy, you are a simp.
That's the Urban Dictionary?
I'm literally reading it.
Right. Just like the video.
If you treat women differently than men just because she's a woman, you are a simp. For example, if you see a man getting beat up by a woman and you don't do anything about it, but if a man beats up on a woman, you do something about it, then you're a simp. I don't get that.
You're not a simp. You're a bitch.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
You're a bitch. That's two different ones.
You're a cold bitch.
That's a bitch move.
But basically, if you're essentially doing shit that's out of your character on
So rewind. So remember this conversation we had about taking girls to the movies and you paying for everything, such as she not your girl yet, but y'all date, you take her out, you feed her, you took her to a movie, you get snacks after you talk, you send her home.
That's not being a simp.
That's being a gentleman.
Yeah, I feel like if you feel like this not going to just be a one-time thing, I don't see the problem with doing it.
But then she asked you for $50.
Now, if you...
Simp.
He threw
the curve, but he threw the curveball. You see how?
Or Ty. If you know this girl has a boyfriend and you take her out and do all that, you're a simp. You're a simp and a side nigga too.
My boyfriend can't help me move. I need you to come help. No, I'm giving a situation.
You gotta say for example, bro. Fuck me up.
Oh, okay.
For example,
this is episode 5, and Brandon's coming out gay to the world.
Stop.
I'm joking. I'm just playing. These are just jokes. It's only for the entertainment.
Wow, you're ahead.
No, it's only for the entertainment. Come on, bro.
No, but for example,
nothing wrong with some dick
my boyfriend. Wow.
It's only for the entertainment. I'm playing. Honestly, hey, everybody out there, I am playing. I'm trying to get our views up. You know, I am playing. If you don't know me, I'm playing. I am playing.
For example,
the bigger we get, the more we gonna take on.
Hey, we don't judge, and only the real. Suck a nigga dick. Like,
hey, what y'all talking about?
We not. Hey,
Dre, we gotta go to the 8.
No, fuck that. Hey, camera right here. I need y'all looking at me. All right, we is only the real. All right, we keep shit real 100% of the time. If you ain't keeping shit real, then fuck it. We don't care. All right. If you is a man, you is gay, you be gay. All right. If you like niggas' dicks, you like niggas' dicks. That's what the fuck you do. We don't care about that shit. You want to suck dick? You go suck your dick.
All right, we supposed to get off the joke. You missed it.
No. Serious question, bro.
Real nigga shit.
Y'all ever beat y'all dick while y'all land on y'all back and a nut on your stomach, bro? How you clean that up, fam? Y'all ain't never beat y'all dick and nut on y'all stomach by accident.
This 6th episode is over. Y'all got some music to close us out to?
And what y'all wipe the nut off with? When y'all nut in your hand, y'all grab a towel, y'all grab an old shirt, you go wash your hand.
Right,
and sometimes I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I nut in my hand, I'll keep the nut in my hand and go to the bathroom.
And walk to the bathroom. You be walk to the bathroom.
Delete this. Part.
You walk in time, make sure the nut don't fall on the ground, fam.
Facts.
So I don't like being my dick is uncomfortable, but when I did,
what did you say, nigga?
I don't like it. I don't like that shit.
No, you just don't like it. You said it's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
I don't like.
You got sandpaper hands, nigga. Like
no, I just don't like it, bro.
You use alloy.
I don't like.
Aloe.
Just listen.
Aloe. Am I saying it right? Put this shit in your hand. One of these every day.
Listen.
About an hour or so.
I don't like doing it, and I don't like when other people like when a girl does it. I don't like it.
What did you say, nigga?
But when I did do it, I'm not gonna lie, I nutted on my stomach. It was an accident. Cleaned it up with baby wipes though.
Oh, hold on. Let me tell you a story, fam. I ain't gonna disclose his name. My roommate from college, bro. Like, hey, fam, we had a conversation. So we was drinking. This nigga like came out of the blue, told me about. We was just talking about how you ain't nothing a while. You beat your dick and the shit just it's a big explosion. So this nigga want to say, no, hold on, get worse. Hold on, hit me out. This nigga be like, nigga say one time I was beating my dick. I ain't beat off in like 4 months. This nigga told me he beat his shit and it went up to the ceiling. I said,
real gay, my nigga.
you're capping. Because that shit did not reach the ceiling. He said, bro, yes it did. I said, I don't know what type of mega nut you got saved up. You must not have nutted in your whole life, 17, 18 years. Ain't no nigga nut gonna fly to a fucking ceiling, bro.
That's never.
Man, what you gonna do when that bitch come down? You ducking? Like, ain't my nut ain't fly that high when I got ducked out the way when my nut come down.
Hey, before we go deeper into this conversation, it was just y'all two in a room talking about that?
No. Yes, it was. It was. Okay, it was. This is my roommate at the time.
That's different. That's his roommate, bro. That's not like he just some random nigga.
Bro. All right, I'm drinking. Hey, bro, I just nutted. Hey, bro, I just nutted to the ceiling, bro.
It wasn't random like that though. Like it was just talking about. Look, I don't know how we on the conversation of beating our dicks and shit. Not to say no homo. Wasn't no joint activity.
I was talking to the LGBTQ plus community.
LGBTQIA plus.
I said
what the
fuck?
Q
and said plus. I stopped at Q and said plus.
See, that's what you niggas is for. Cause I wouldn't. Yeah.
I was just talking to that community. I was saying,
Speaking of drinking, what's the difference between drunk you and sober you?
Son, I bet. No, let me go first because
I'm going all in that ass.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with him. I agree.
Hey, what Pops gonna say? I'm a
thought.
Give me lit. What's up?
Give me lit.
Anything you want, baby. Fuck, you want me to pee on you? We can get into that. I said, you want me to pee on you? We can get into that. I said, you want me to pee on you? We can get into that. I said, different type of bag, but we can get there. Hey, I gotta use the bathroom, bro.
Man, what time is it? Yeah, go pee in your fucking toilet, nigga. Not on no female toilet. You will not hang out with me, yeah?
Yo, he said that?
Especially when he gotta go piss. That's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all for entertainment purposes, okay? Remember that.
Nah.
You know what's crazy? I actually believe Dre. I believe Dre. Dre, as long as I've known Dre, 7, 6 years.
He's a nasty nigga, bro.
I've known Dre like 7, 6 years.
He's a freak bitch.
Dre will get fingered with his ass. I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying he would like get fingered, but I'm pretty sure if he's drunk, he'll let a female slip a finger.
Real gay, my nigga.
Nigga said that at a party one time. He got too lit. He gonna hate me.
That.
He gonna hate me for saying this. This nigga said that shit at a party, bro. He got his AirPods in. Oh, he got his AirPods in. He gave me. Oh shit. Hey Dre.
He said.
I'm joking. Said, not really, but I'm joking. I'm joking.
He can hear you still.
He said.
Hey Dre, I'm joking.
First of all, I never. Even though I was salty,
he didn't wash his hands.
I was off the.
He didn't wash his hands, y'all. He didn't wash his hands. He didn't wash his hands.
Oh,
I was saucy and off the rim. We's playing. Never have I ever. Shorty said, "Never have I ever." Say, "Never have I ever had a finger in my butt." I didn't hear it because I'm salty and the music loud. So she got mad and said, "Oh, why you ain't say man? You probably had one in your butt, didn't you?"
Oh wait, so what if a girl giving you head?
Man, just stop talking.
And you liking it, and a finger, and she put her finger and slip up your butt, and it feel good. Would you let her keep going, or would you tell her stop?
The fact that you're considering it, you a wild ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
He asking everybody, right?
Yeah.
Touch my ass. Fuck wrong with you. Anyways.
No, I'm good.
If she giving me some bomb head, and like I'm not really thinking, like me, you won't feel a thing. Next time.
I didn't realize there was a difference between drunk me and sober me until I moved to DC, because I think Don was the one that I guess made it noticeable.
You couldn't drink until you got here.
My cousin.
Yeah, when I drink, my southern accent, like
About saying others. Saying
my southern accent. Yeah, my southern accent come out and it just like is funny as hell, and I get mad aggressive.
And then you just don't believe you. And then we tell you, and then you just don't.
I don't believe that shit.
You just don't believe us, bro. I'm like, bro. I don't know how
we are going to have a drink episode in person whenever we can get back together. We're gonna have one drink episode where we're gonna get drunk, but not drunk enough where we start saying stupid, idiotic shit. But you can hear our true drunkenness. But yeah.
Whew, no, I get really aggressive when I'm drunk. Not like I'm gonna beat your ass aggressive. It's just like if I dap you up, I'm dapping you up like that. It's like real aggressive.
Yeah, you gotta stop that shit. That's not nice.
I'm sorry.
But all right, bro, I'm gone. I'd be like, hey.
It's either when I'm drunk or when we like in like big situations when we hooping. No, because when we hooping and like say for instance like summer league. Who was that? Was that you? They got that N1?
Me, nigga.
And I dapped you up. I was like, nigga. I was lit. He told some.
Yeah, bro, you be. Then he's strong as shit.
And he's like, yeah, bro, smack me in the chest. I'm like, hey, bro.
One of y'all dapped me up when I got an N1. I drove to the bucket. Somebody dapped me up and I just smacked.
No, nigga, that's you looking for a dap up and you still smack my hand. You did it.
Yeah, bro. It should be strong and stiff. Boy, you gotta chill with that shit.
What?
Yo.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't even tuned in all the way, but that was y'all like crazy.
That's a pause. That's a pause.
That's a pause.
Hey,
that's the ultimate pause.
But drunk me, I talk. I just be talking. I just start.
You do be rapping like shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Rapping. I don't know. I just be talking. Like
you be talking.
It be real shit, but I just be talking.
Dre said you a thought at the party that be always trying to get drunk.
Bro, because niggas be scared. I got like they scared to drink. I be like, bro, when you drinking, just drink.
Well, certain niggas can't drink too fast because then they, fall asleep and throw up on the toilet seat.
And piss on themselves and shit.
Did that one time.
So they throw up before they get in their girl car.
Or fall asleep in the grass outside and shit.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm the topic of everything. Jesus.
That was crazy.
I just want to say,
you don't want to say how you was drunk leaving my house. This nigga ran 2 blocks to catch his Uber instead of telling the Uber to come up the street. Nigga ran 2 blocks in time. Tell the nigga to come up here. Nigga said, bro, nigga ran 2 blocks to get in the Uber, bro.
Bro, it was too much, bro.
What the fuck?
I was like, all right, bro, it's here. It rolled past. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to
I thought he was going to walk. The nigga started jogging. I was like, bro, he was jogging for a good minute and a half. I was like, fam.
That ain't as funny as when we all got drunk and we started lifting weights and shit. We had that bench press competition.
If you ever have if you got weights, you how lift weights while you're drunk with your friends.
Bruh,
hey, we gonna show the picture of him lifting weights while we was drunk right now. Right now, it's gonna pop up right now. That picture when he was lifting weights.
That shit was
crazy.
Funniest shit ever, bro.
Oh no, I ain't lifting no weights though. One thing about me, I don't lift no weights. I don't do no weights.
You an anomaly ass nigga. I just wanted to point that out.
Don't give me no weights.
You an anomaly.
Hey,
You're an anomaly, bro.
I obviously said that shit was heavy. What you talking
about? Facts.
Iverson can do that because he's a bucket, bro.
I mean, he's 6 foot, but he got some muscle on him. So, I mean, he probably could lift 180, like probably 10 times.
It's how you trying to get to this little game real quick.
All right, so we're going to play this game. Everybody should know this game. It's called Would You Rather. Everybody going to go around and ask a question. Everybody going to answer. It's something to spice it up a little bit in between some topics. Who want to go first?
Wait, before we go,
I got you.
I just wanted to show all our YouTube viewers out there, and for our listeners, go to YouTube, watch this episode. This is the picture of when we was drunk.
You made that nigga into a meme that night. Nigga turned into a meme.
This became a meme, y'all.
And the group chat used
zoom into your face, bro.
Wait, hold on, you gotta.
Hey, bro, I can just remember that night now, bro. Like he really looked like that.
He looked like that. He didn't look like that an hour later when he was falling asleep on the toilet.
Just want to. Okay, so a quick backstory before we get to the next topic. We did like I want to say 2 or 3 sets, and I had to do 5. I was at 4 in this picture, and I felt myself, my arms about to give out. And I seen the camera look at me, and I seen Don
I was
look
the
at
hype
me.
man. I was the hype
And
man.
Don was trying to hype me up. Don was trying to hype me up.
Let's go,
like,
nigga.
keep
Let's
going.
go. One more, 2
And
more.
I'm like,
Let's go.
On God.
Another backstory. Me, Ty, and Dre were there. My sister was on time drinking, taking considerable amounts of shots. Brandon was late, so when he came in, he tried to rush and catch up. But by him trying to catch up, he went past us. He went past us. We were only like 4 shots in. This nigga came in and took like 6 or 7 and wanted to catch up, but he went past us. So his liquor hit him a lot faster than it hit us. So it went from that. Then it went from him on the toilet throwing up. Then I thought I saved the nigga and got him on the couch. I fucked around.
The nigga left me sitting there on the toilet. Said he was gonna come back, y'all. He said he was gonna come back, and I was sitting on the toilet. I went to sleep, and this nigga forgot all about me, bro. But we ain't gonna talk about
it. Like 45 minutes later, the nigga left.
And make sure he got home.
The fuck?
I came back upstairs like 45 minutes later, the nigga left. But
I was like, hey, Don, he left. He was like, what? He left? I said, yeah, bro, you left him. I grabbed him. Me and Dre walked him out. He left. He's good.
Everybody wonder also, Dre does not have any funny experiences. Is that Dre always goes to sleep every time it's time to get drunk. Like he get drunk and go to sleep. So he don't really have that many experiences like that because he's always sleeps.
Man.
All my experiences are memories of y'all before I kept going.
Well, we're gonna have some to tell your birthday. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
What am I running? I'm never running for Uber. I'm not never throwing up.
I don't know, bro. Like it rolled past me.
Just because my body tells me to go to sleep once I get too intoxicated. Nothing wrong with that.
That's boring, nigga.
I'd rather fall asleep than fall asleep somewhere I'm not supposed to be.
All right, let me ask you this. Y'all ever remember the best sex y'all ever had when y'all was drunk? Like drunk?
Yes. Ate that motherfucking box like a pot pie. Fuck is you talking about?
Boy, I ate that pussy like it was the end of the roster pasta, the bottom of the bowl, just licking that motherfucking shit. It's crazy.
Fuck is you talking about? Sit on my face. Yeah.
Like
if I'm eating that pussy, fuck is you talking about? Sit on my face.
Nose. I don't want to breathe.
Sit on my face. I don't want to breathe.
I want to die under some box, not in a box. I want to die
real
under
nigga
some
shit. Real niggas let they girl.
Lay on your back. I'm gonna put my
real
face
niggas.
on your shit. Nigga, fuck you talking
real
about.
Niggas
Fingers,
let they girl sit on they face.
Bro, I got my fingers in the box, and my pinky in her butt at the same time. She's coming.
Because I don't know who this man is.
Y'all ever sit on the girl face?
Alright.
I don't mean sit like put your ass. I don't mean put your ass. So I mean like yeah. So say she laying in the bed, her face right here, like you sit on her shoulder, then like just stuck your dick in her, and you know, in her mouth and just be thrusting that back and forth in her mouth.
Face before, but it was on accident.
You farted in a girl face before?
Actually,
you not hold that shit.
You farted in a girl face before?
She ain't leave.
Because I don't know who this man is.
Well, she was my girl at the time. I was at her house.
I would never fart in the lady of my life.
I'll put you the fuck out
at the time.
It wasn't on purpose. You know how sometimes you be holding something, like I was squeezing my cheeks, but when I nutted, they released, so the fart escaped. I couldn't do nothing about that.
Real gay, my nigga.
I was like, and they was like,
yo, fam. I don't know what hear you moan like you about to nut again.
What?
Oh, you did what?
Like what?
Like, and I was like,
nah, that ain't what you did the first time. We got that on video, nigga. We got that on video, nigga.
I was like, and then I didn't know what to do, bro.
Can we get to the game, please?
She's like, oh my God, you disgusting.
I want to kiss. I want to kiss.
I mean, yeah, I remember that, like, coming in the girl's face or in her mouth, and then like her want to touch kiss. I be like, bro, see now you, come on, bro, I love you.
I came to the girl one time on accident, though.
Dre, listen to this. You can't fart in her face and then get mad she want to kiss you after you nut in her mouth.
Wait, so y'all don't wait? Hold on, pause.
I wish I could say some stuff on this. I can't.
Wait, so if it's somebody,
you can say whatever you really want, bro.
So hold on, pause. If it's somebody that just y'all really vibing with like that, or y'all in a relationship,
but I know what you about to say though.
And she sucked your dick, y'all not kissing her afterwards.
Yes, I'm going to tongue kiss her. Yes.
Yeah.
And she was the girl.
My nut, your nut. We sharing that nut. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Gatorade. It's in me.
That's a Gatorade.
It's in you, whatever the fuck it say. Yeah.
I need Gatorade to bring. Side note on Gatorade, I need them to bring back them old commercials when you used to drink it, like
Let's get it right. I'm not kissing her like after I just nutted, like 10 seconds later, the nut still in her. Like you gotta swallow that shit and like let it digest for like a minute or two before we start tongue kissing again.
What if she swallow and spit on you? What you doing?
So for ladies and gentlemen, the audience over here to my left, I don't know what it look like to y'all. It's a door, and that's what she's going to be going through when she does that because she got me fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not cum swapping. Like you're not going.
So she can do that.
Bubble that shit up, then
she can
put it in my mouth
and then suck it out.
Well, Dre's the spitting mouth nigga, so I don't know.
Don't spit in my mouth.
Don't spit on my mouth. Spit on my dick. You can spit on my dick.
First of all, she asked
yourself.
for it multiple times. Spit in my mouth. Okay, fuck. You happy? Damn. You gonna get a lady what she wants sometimes.
How you gonna do it mad?
How
you gonna do it mad though?
Because
do y'all spit on y'all dick before y'all put like y'all fucking? Y'all sometimes spit on y'all dick while y'all fucking like.
It depends on the situation, but
I'm not saying every time.
But
y'all
you gotta be smooth with it. But you gotta be smooth with it. Y'all gotta be smooth. Y'all
you can't hold spit. You gotta be that shit slide. That shit slide.
Either that or you
never tried that. Never tried that.
You never spill on your dick that's like the number one thing you learn from porn.
Her job. That's her
okay.
job.
Okay.
No, I'm saying, but after you fucking like sometimes you won't be able to like get the head before you start making it. She can't make it wet.
I don't like it. I make it.
I know
you are an alien.
But it don't stay wet forever, my nigga. Like if you fucking like no. All right, listen.
Like,
every
keep her into it. Keep her with it.
But after some time, cum dries up. When that happens, you need a reset.
Oh no, I don't spit though.
I'm not saying you gotta spit. Sometimes you and her might have to clean and wipe that shit off so it has a fresh reset.
He's an alien.
Yeah,
bro.
I say let's
He's
watch
an
out.
alien.
Let's get back to it.
You're an alien. It's okay, bro. You're an alien.
I never did that though. I mean, I guess
you're an alien.
One day,
you're
an alien.
That's crazy.
You don't spit on your dick. You don't like head. You said that you don't like when niggas.
You don't spit on your dick. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, so, I'm like, shit, it's my dick. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna spit on that motherfucker. It's my dick.
You don't spit on your dick. That sounds crazy.
Y'all, have you ever stuck your finger or any fingers in a girl asshole before?
Yeah, why you fucking? Yeah.
She said don't do it no more.
It don't have to be while you just fucking.
I think my thumb too big.
I mean that, or if I'm
I think all our thumbs are too big. I use your thumb.
You said don't try no
baby oil on that motherfucker and put
yeah, baby oil.
Can we get to the game? Please.
Nah, we too spicy, fam. Y'all niggas,
after Future said, I don't put that thumb in your butt.
He made me put my thumb in the butt. He made me do that.
Wait, do you ask permission or you just do it?
You never ask permission. You just do it.
I mean, technically, you get the permission.
Hold up, ladies. We're not just going around like just putting thumbs. Like we're not serial thumbers.
All right, no. Let me explain. Let me explain what I mean. Hold on. Pause. Time out. Let me explain what I mean by you don't ask for permission. You just do it because in the heat of the moment, you want to keep the flow going.
Don't ask permission.
Stop.
You're a serial thumber. You're a serial thumber.
And I definitely agree with y'all saying. And this is what I'm gonna say about that. I feel like you get your permission, like when you hear it from the back, of course, from the side, whatever you do.
Yeah, if she be like no, then you stop. But
when you put your thumb on her butt, put your thumb on her butt.
The flow if you hear no.
Or you put your thumb on her butt.
No, you just stop.
Here's the real question. Now, do you do that when you put your thumb in the butt? Y'all fucking you know? Do you take it out? Suck your finger. I've done that.
Y'all like tasting Dookie Flakes or some shit? What's going on?
Ain't no Dookie on my face. Well, look, hey, if I'm drunk and it happens, I might have ate some Dookie Flakes, some doodle flakes. I don't know, bro. Hey, look, keep it a buck with you. I don't know, man.
It's dark. You can't see. You can smell it.
You don't know.
You can smell it.
Did.
Y'all niggas know what. It's just like when you dig in your nose.
Right,
you know what finger.
If I ain't smell it, then it ain't there.
But it's like when you dig in your nose. You know what finger you use to dig in your nose, bro. It's the same.
Hold up.
Same.
You say you're not doing what?
I'm not putting my thumb in there. If she ain't showered, like that don't make sense because I know you got ass. I know you got dookie in there. I'm not gonna put my thumb in there. Like I'm not gonna taste what you ate today. I look like I'm just saying I'm gonna taste what she ate. Like if you know what I'm saying. If I put my thumb in there and we just got off work, like come on, bro. The pussy might be
Shit,
better
it sound
after
like
work.
you on your human centipede shit. What the fuck?
I mean, the pussy
why
is
you
always
bring
better.
that up?
The pussy is always better after work, bro. I got character on it, bro. Tastes like a long day. It make you wanting more. To me,
You like the little twang in it. You like that.
Yeah, like a little
twang.
twang.
Yeah,
And
no
then it
bullshit. Because I don't want to have to wash my dick before you suck my dick every time when I come home from work. Like, that's just taste how each other's day was, and then we can talk about how our day was after we fuck.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Hey, that shit got a little musty tank to it. Like, damn, you had a long ass day. They must have had you outside, huh, man? How you
fire. We need that on a shirt. Let me taste how your
that shit
day
a little
was.
cool. It just smell like it was in her pants a little bit. Like, oh yeah, you was inside of your desk all day. You ain't going
if anybody out there, our listeners and viewers, if you create shirts and merchandise, we need a shirt that says, "Let me taste how your day was."
Why would we wear that?
I would wear that.
I would wear that.
I would wear that.
I would wear the fuck out of that. Probably put it in a hoodie. I work around kids. I can't wear that, but I gotta wear it sometimes.
LLC trademark it. Boom, we selling it.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought we were talking about Don's situation, the first one. I didn't catch the second part. Okay.
See, you need to pay attention, bro.
No, it didn't process. It just didn't process because that sounded a little OC.
Hey, real quick. Hey, what if y'all start getting like secret admirers? If I go on this fucking Twitter or Instagram and I see bitches in the DMs, we gonna have some problems. Everybody.
If you see women in wig.
Oh, my bad. What I say?
Man, I ain't tripping on that. But I ain't gonna have no, man, I'm an ugly ass nigga. I ain't gonna have no secret admirers or nothing.
I know it's good.
I used to think I was really ugly. I mean, I kind of still think I'm not the best looking, but I used to think I was really ugly. Then I started getting compliments and I felt better about myself.
I look the worst.
You said what, Trey?
I look the worst. I ain't tripping. I'm solidifying my ugliness.
I might look
solidifying my ugliness.
The only thing that saved me is my dress.
I think I'm second.
I feel
second ugliest. No, you got tattoos. So
no, I'm second.
Tattoos. I don't got tattoos.
I'm second best.
And you light skin.
So who first?
And you got a beard.
I think you be first. I think you be first.
Gray.
You got a tattoo, fam.
No homo.
You got tattoos, you light skin, and you got a beard, bro.
Dre be looking good as shit when he get a haircut, bro. Man time. My man be looking fly. My man looks fly. And then Don got a crush on Dre. I can't hear you, bro.
No, you muted. No.
We can't compliment our friends on some real shit.
That's what I'm saying. Listen. Don be looking fly. Don got all the fits, his hair. He be having his hair hanging. He be looking sweet. You pull up in his car and his glasses. Like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?
But it's the way you say it. Like, that's some real truth. But sometimes when you with your man, you gotta be like, oh, I see you, bro. I see. Oh, look at you, fire, bro. Hey,
swag it out with the glasses, though. When we be going out,
with no glasses, Corona fucked it up. Corona fucked it up.
He definitely be swagging with the glasses, though.
Yo, Dre. Oh, he left. Nigga, got out of there.
But I'm just saying, bro. I don't think,
Nah, I feel you. That was funny. I guess we'll play the game when this nigga get back. I feel you. Right there. Oh, there you go. He always come back upside down, bro. Or not upside down, sideways.
Yo, I fucking
put your phone on D&D, man.
No, bro. It's the AirPod. Bro, I actually hit it, so it hung up, bro. I hate that, bro. It's annoying.
Hey, go ahead, fam. All right, damn, we didn't get to this game. No, we ended the shit. You know I don't edit shit.
All this.
What you talking about? Come on, Ty. Let's get to this game finally. We supposed to play this 15
minutes. What are we playing again? Would you rather? So
I have a question to add. I did
too. I lost it fucking with y'all.
Go first.
But we doing any question? Or we just doing all right, cool. Go ahead.
It's on you.
I gotta think of my question then.
Nigga, you had brought the game to the table.
But I forgot my question messing with y'all.
I'm gonna start it so simple. Everybody can get as wild as they want. I'm gonna just do some simple shit.
Nah, I got it. Fuck you. Would you rather get head from a girl's breath who smell like onions, or fuck a girl who pussy smell like Funyuns?
Head.
I know they're on the same thing.
Head. I want
I don't want no onion dick.
You talking about that?
You tripping? If she's sucking your dick a couple times, you gonna smell. I'm not talking about like slight. Like I mean, like it's onions, like halitosis, like onions, like you gonna smell that fire. Like she might got some fire, but that fire will be like, God damn, your dick gonna get soft. I don't know. It's up to you. What y'all prefer?
I don't think
onion pussy or onion breath.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on
what onion breath.
Onion pussy is something you can't really get over. I know y'all done had sex with somebody that had pussy.
I'm not gonna front. It depends on how I'm hitting the joint. The joint good.
Expose anybody.
I'm not exposing nobody. I'm just saying every male has had sex with one female that has had a day where her pH balance significantly dropped, and you can smell it. It's life.
But you gotta remember, niggas be stinking too.
Niggas be stinking too, but no, I'll say this: niggas stink, but that's something that we can control. Women sometimes they cannot control their odors when it comes to like what's going on in there. So it's like that's one thing.
They always can't control their pH balance.
It might take more work.
Not necessarily
like that.
Well,
we can wash our dick.
If we stink, all we gotta do is go wash our dick, and that's it.
You know what? I'm tired of speaking for women. We need to have a woman on here one episode so we can just ask these questions. We be looking crazy up here sometimes.
That's fine. That ain't no problem.
But I feel like women, you know, if possible, they try their best to keep their pH balance at a good level. That's what I should have said because I really don't know, but that's what I meant.
To answer your question, I don't know, bro. I might gotta do the onion breath because I don't think I can keep having sex with that shit stink.
It's for the one time was like consistent, because you know what I'm saying, no parameters. If I'm just hitting it the one time, I don't care about I'm gonna hit the onion box. It depends on how I'm hitting it. The smell ain't gonna be hitting
the fire box. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the fire box.
I'm gonna hit if I'm hitting a missionary, I'm not gonna smell the box directly because I'm up here, like the box down here.
Come out of that joint, you smelling it.
Got the rubber on.
But when her mouth opened up, her lips and shit around your dick, all you smell is. Shit! And that shit smells so bad, might go in your pee-pee hole. Fuck.
And this year a freak, so you know she gonna swallow. Then she gonna be trying to talk to you out there. So she got dick breath and onion breath. Fuck no. Now your dick smell like onions.
Your kids already know what onions is.
Your dick gonna smell like onions regardless.
It's the same difference if you hitting the joint and you got the condom on.
But I'm nutting. I like
your
the pussy.
dick gonna smell like rubber ass and condom, and then her fucking shit, bro. What? Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. Condom sex be OC.
Condom sex is disgusting. Like it smells horrible.
It really smells like a tire in that bitch.
I promote safe sex.
Yes, but it smells like a used tire.
You niggas is pussy. Still using condoms.
I promote safe sex.
Fuck wrong with you.
It's like burning.
I don't know what those are.
Let me get that raw wall. I want them raw walls. Fuck you talking about.
I promote safe sex.
I'm joking. If I don't know you're not having raw sex with you. Y'all get crazy after that.
Facts.
We do too sometimes. It's not only females, men too.
Raw sex on the first night, that's dangerous. You putting your life in.
No, we're not saying the first night, bro. But some females be wanting raw sex and they be like, nah, you want.
I feel like we get crazier than women do with raw sex, because once we get it that one time, we want it every time after that. It's like
I can want it, but I can handle myself not getting it. I'm not insecure like that.
Hold up, it's men and women that's like you off the first night. Like, wait, first or second night, y'all hanging out and y'all decide to have sex. She's like, I don't like him. I don't want it. What y'all gonna do?
They don't want to fuck no more?
No, she wants to fuck you, but she don't want to use a condom. She's like, I don't like a condom. I don't like condoms. I don't like you.
I don't like you enough to put my life in danger, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know you.
I don't know you like that. So,
what's your middle name?
I mean, girl, fuck you.
I'm like, man, you fucking crazy. I'm not sticking my dick in you raw like that. I don't even know you yet.
Hey, Trey. Girl, fuck you.
Girl, fuck you. Fuck you. The fuck I look like. That's a setup.
All right, man. My turn. Would you rather?
We'll talk about that one.
Prime Mike Tyson punch you in the chest for 50 mil.
I choose that one.
Or Prime Mike Tyson punch you in the chest for 50 mil, or a prime, what's his name? I was about to say Jet Li. Jesus. Bruce Lee kick you in the chest for 50 mil. Which one you doing?
I'm taking Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I'm taking Bruce Lee.
Why would
Bruce
I want to
Lee?
die? He gonna hit me in my chest. My
Mike Tyson gonna make my heart stop.
50 mil.
Bruce Lee got power behind them kicks, though.
Man,
He's 5'4",
on the
my
real,
nigga.
on the real. If you told us powerful kicks, I would have said like a kangaroo. If a kangaroo kick you in your chest, fam.
All right,
It's a
bet.
wrap.
Kangaroo then. Switch Bruce Lee out for a kangaroo.
Bruh, if a kangaroo kicked me in my chest, I got kicked in the chest. What's thing mean to say? You got kicked in your chest, bitch ass nigga. That's it. That's all it is.
Nah, you tripping.
I'm not getting hit by
Go
Mike,
Nigga,
bro.
a kangaroo's
Go
foot
see a
is
kangaroo.
like
Go see a
from
kangaroo.
here to
The
here
strength
on
in their
my-
legs, fam, and
my
the way
hand,
they
bro.
Fuck no, bro.
this is.
They on them
Look,
Jones.
do you see my arm?
Bro.
This is their foot, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Mike Tyson is a death machine, bro. He gonna knock your head off with one punch.
Y'all be dick sucking, but
Your
that's
body
one.
here,
That's one
your
fist
head over there, bro, and that's one kick from 2 legs.
from 2 legs, from 2 strong ass legs.
He talking about
I don't
one
know,
fist, 2 legs.
I don't know. See,
One fist.
I don't know. I don't know.
to be honest,
Nah,
I probably
that's
pack the
tough.
same
That was
amount of
something.
power. If you can be honest.
Legs are stronger than arms, though.
And now you Mike Tyson.
It's Mike
Oh
Tyson.
yeah, okay. I mean,
I don't know. That's a good one now. I don't know. But Jet Li, I would have said Jet Li shit. But
I took Bruce Lee, yeah.
fuck it, no, keep it Jet Li because I don't want to answer that one. That shit gonna hurt. Either way, it's gonna hurt.
I fucked it up.
Yeah,
my rib cage gonna be
I
broke.
fucked it up then. I fucked it up.
My rib cage
No,
gonna be
you
broke.
good,
My
bro.
oxygen breathing gonna be fucked up. Everything. I'm just gonna be in the
I
hospital.
don't
either
when I
way.
come with the game, don't have no fucking question.
50 mil?
That made me forget my question, man.
Yeah, 50 mil, but 30 mil gonna have to go to reconstruct my whole body and play life support and all this shit. Like,
You gonna
I
come
ain't
back
be
like
breathing.
Iron Man.
I'm been in coma for 20 years.
You gonna come back like Iron Man with a new heart and everything.
New hard glowing ass shit, man. Fuck that.
You ain't gonna have an
man.
heart reactor.
Ty Drake.
Oh shit.
I don't even have a question.
Go ahead, Tom.
No, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead,
I think I forgot messing with y'all and all the other stuff.
All I was
Hey,
gonna
that's what
say was, would you date a woman who is? Would you rather date a woman who has kids but they will never like you, or date a woman whose parents will never like you?
I don't care about the parents.
Because the
Well,
parents,
parents. I'm sorry,
parents,
parents.
yeah. Kids is different because I don't know. Yeah, kids.
But I
is
say, in
different.
order for you to be in my life, well, in order for me to be in her life, the kids got to accept me.
Yeah, nah.
Because I
the
feel like a
parents
woman
don't
would-
like parents.
If a woman really likes you, and she want her parents to like you so much, she'll keep trying, and especially if you're trying, it'll be okay. She'll be like her parents tripping, they just don't want to change or accept.
Kids,
want to
kids
grow up
once they
with
got
you,
something set in stone, it's hard to.
Kids will fuck up your whole pussy move, everything for you.
Mhm. You try to hit the box.
If
and
a mother got a child, and her kid don't like you, you ain't getting with her. You ain't gonna be with her.
she coming in that room while you trying to get the box. It's a monster in my room.
You little mo-
Hey, what? Hey, hey, I thought you was on some creep shit. I thought you was saying like, no homo, your dick is the monster. He saw your dick, so that's the monster in the room. Woo! Hey, we're getting crazy today, man. Getting crazy.
Honestly, I can't wait to be a father when my child walk in and see me fucking the shit out of their mother.
What did you say, nigga?
I'm joking.
Wow.
I wish that never happens. I wish that
The
never
crazy-
happens.
Hey, the crazy part is I was about to comment before you edited the last part.
Because sometimes
That's some like
Sometimes
Oreo
it be
cookies in my
sometimes
house.
be a turn on when you got kids around as grown
You
ups.
gotta be sneaky.
It gives more excitement to be sneaky and try to fuck. I don't know what it is, but having little kids around make you want to fuck more because it's like, all right, can we pull this shit off? Like, I don't know. Then the sex be
Be
so
like
good.
living-
You
That's
gotta
fair,
be like,
especially
life.
like when you be around their family members and shit. Y'all sneak off in the bathroom or some shit.
yeah, that type of sneaky sex hit different.
Yeah, see,
We all know
Definitely.
about bathroom sex.
No, I'm talking about when you like at a family. Say for instance, y'all
Oh.
going down to go visit the family Thanksgiving. He's wilding.
Y'all know about stairwell sets?
Boy, you lived a different life. He lived a different life, bro.
I ain't
never
bathroom.
I remember. Hey, let me tell y'all this story, bro. I had sex in the stairwell, and then I had to shit. But the person's house who we were going to wasn't home yet. So I had on 2 shirts. I had on a tank top and a regular shirt with that. So I went to the bottom of the stairwell. I shit it in the stairwell. Took my tank top off. Used that to wipe my ass. Covered the shit and never looked back.
What did you say, nigga?
Wild nigga.
That's some trifling shit. I'm sorry. That is
wow.
That was crazy. Gosh damn, my nigga, at your high school.
What's that? What's your
question? Where you was at when this happened?
Oh no! This was in the apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, to be precise, Hillcrest Towers.
How you was having sex in an apartment complex? Nobody walked. Well, never mind. People don't walk down.
No. If you know what I'm talking about, Oakcrest Towers. My fault.
Oh,
Oakcrest Towers. And it's like 10 floors, 8 floors, or whatever. And if you want the nobody about to take the steps down unless the elevator broke. If you on the 6th or 7th floor, 8th floor, you're not catching the steps down.
Exactly.
Now, if you live on the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, I can see you like real quick. All right, I'm coming down. So from 5th floor and up, you safe. So I mean, I had sex in there around them floors. Nobody came through. Had to take a shit. Person who I was going to the apartment was not home, so I went downstairs, let my shit off, wiped my ass with my tank top, let it go, cover the shit up. At least I covered the shit up. And then
kept on my day. Talking like you can't smell it though. You talking like you can't.
He could have been one filthy nigga, man. But
that's crazy.
That was a big ass load though.
I think the craziest like sexual experience I had was the one I told y'all about, where I was with that girl in the park and I almost got arrested. I told y'all about that. I ain't tell you about that. So basically,
you sure you want to do this?
I'm doing it. Fuck. So basically, what happened was. I was talking to this girl. I think it was my freshman. Huh?
Go ahead, bro.
No, I said I would hope it was a girl.
You all right? Okay.
I mean, you said you had a boyfriend earlier, so we can't put nothing past you.
I never said I had a boyfriend butt finger.
Hey, go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Anywho, so talking to this girl.
Finger in the butt, get the job done, nigga. You'll know.
Oh my God, stop it. So I was talking to this girl, right? Basically, I was just gonna come home. During like spring break or some shit. Long story short, we link up, whatever. And her folks was at home. So we ended up going to like this park, cooling it. And so we, kissing, whatever, foreplay, whatever. And she get to the point where, she getting all riled up and shit. And I'm in my driver's seat. She in the passenger seat. So she about to get on top of me. I'm like, all right, bet. We about to, do the do. So I go pull out the condom. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. And so she getting on top of me. I'm putting the condom on my dick and shit.
In the Pontiac.
No, I went in the Pontiac. I was in the Buick. Right. I had the Buick then. But we was in the driver's seat, and as soon as I'm putting the condom on, she like grabbed the condom off. Hulk Hogan ripped that shit and was like, threw that hoe out the window and was like, no, why you putting on a condom? Like, I'm trying to fuck this shit raw, like da da da. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, maybe she just like riled up, you know what I'm saying? Like she just in the moment and you just saying shit out your mouth. Like, cause I done heard women say some wild shit out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have your kids, all this other wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just because they say that men of the world, just because they want to have your kids, they want you to nut in them. Don't do it. That don't mean do it.
Don't do it. Yeah. Do it.
You gotta learn how to read the room.
Don't do it.
Right, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't listen.
Bro. Don't do it, y'all.
But don't let them get in your head. Don't do it.
Let me finish the story, right? So she rips the condom off, throw it out the window of my car. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? So I like leave her alone. Like I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna let her calm down. Maybe we try this shit again. Cause I only brought 2 condoms. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So let her calm down, we cooling or whatever, and then we try that shit again. The second time, I'm about to put the condom on this time, and she grabs it and like snatches it out my hand and was like, stop fucking playing with me. I want you to fuck me raw. And like open hand slaps me in my face. Like, stop fucking playing with me. Like open hand slaps me in my face.
All right, bitch. Time for you to go home. I'm good.
No, real shit.
Good.
Like open hand slaps me and like, no, you gonna fuck me right now. Da-da-da-da. So I'm like, first time I ever called a woman a bitch. But I was like, bitch, you are crazy. I was like, get the fuck off me. So I like picked her up, threw her over to the passenger seat. So we like arguing. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? Now, no, I haven't changed my clothes. I haven't fixed my clothes. None of that shit. We sitting there arguing. I'm not realizing a fucking police officer is like in the back of the park and hears us because we loud as shit and pulls up on the side of us, right? We sitting there arguing.
You was arguing with your dick out?
Easy. Basically. So I'm sitting, because I didn't change nothing. I'm just
no, I mean, like,
dick
if
out.
I'm arguing, the first thing I'm gonna do is pull up my pants. Like,
I wasn't thinking like that, but
don't y'all dick look smaller when y'all sitting up versus when y'all lying down?
It looks bigger when you stand up. It looks smaller.
Well, when you stand up, yeah, but when you land up, well, when
you
sit like this, when you sit like this,
yeah,
when you stand up,
yeah,
on it,
you got to stand up and like poke your.
Right
you
in.
got to tighten up a little bit. Yeah, you got to tighten up a little. You're like, yeah, you got to lean back with it. Yeah,
it should be on her face. You'll be like, what you about to do with that? What you gonna do with
y'all
that?
grab it. Hey, I'll be grabbing them up and be like, what the fuck you talking about?
Oh no, I don't know about that one.
One of them.
But definitely look small.
Hold on.
Especially the part where you come on.
Hold on. Let me tell the rest of the story, y'all.
Insecure about that shit.
No, I gotta tell y'all the rest of the story.
And make you guys stand up.
Wow. So look,
Go ahead, B.
we sitting there arguing, right? Cop pull up, and the cop had like one of them little loudspeakers on the side of the side of the cruiser or whatever. All I hear was, please step out of the vehicle. So I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around, lights on, everything. So I'm like, oh shit. So then the nigga like come up to the car with the flashlight in the window, her clothes like halfway off and shit, my dick out. He talking about something. So y'all had a pretty nice night, huh? And I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? So he's like, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle. So I'm like, hands up, don't shoot. I don't want nobody seeing me reach for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm reaching for my pants and some shit.
You reaching for the hammer.
Yeah, I'm thinking you know what I'm saying? So I walk out of the car. I walk around.
No, you reaching for the hammer.
Wait, did you put your pants up yet?
No, I did not, bro. What the fuck? I was scared. Nigga had his gun like this, flashlight like this, bro. I didn't want to make no sudden movements. So I walked around, so the nigga was like, pull your pants up. So I finally like pulled my pants up. And the nigga was like, basically in a nutshell, he was like, I could have gave you a ticket for what's it called? Public indecency or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, I see y'all was having a good night, so I'm gonna let y'all go, but y'all gotta go home. So basically what I did was, she was like, we leaving. She was like, what the fuck was all that? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, bitch, we almost got arrested. What the fuck is you talking about? She's like, so we still gonna fuck or whatever? I said, no, you're crazy. I was like, I'm taking you home. So she's like, well, I want me something to eat. So down the street was a McDonald's, right? And the McDonald's was just about to close. We went to McDonald's, and she was like, I'm about to go in there and give me something to eat, and then you can take me home. I said, all right. She went in there. I drove, and I went home, and I left her there. Facts. And 2 years later, she had 2 kids, bro. 2 years later, she had 2 kids, and I was just like,
that's supposed to be you.
Nah, I dodged that bullet, pimp. But I left her there at that McDonald's, and I did not feel no type of way about that shit.
You OC.
Fuck with that. I fuck with that. That's tough.
That was the craziest sexual experience I ever had, bro. Ever. Well, no, I lied.
I'm not going down
I
that
had
road.
one crazy.
We don't gotta do that.
Yeah, I'm
we
not.
do that.
I don't want to. I'm good.
Craziest, worst? No, we're not doing that. So we're positive vibes over here. I'm positive Perry. Positive Perry. So, damn, what we got in this, man? I'm tired of talking to you niggas. Keep it a buck with you.
That's cool.
That's the worst candy bar.
I bring this up because these whole ass niggas, we randomly got into a conversation talking about candy bars and shit. So I discovered that my co-hosts, my friends, are a bunch of old ass nasty niggas for liking almond joy and
There's nothing wrong with almond joy.
Almond joys are disgusting.
Almond joys are fucking
Butterfingers
nasty.
are disgusting.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No almond joys that coconut in it. Yeah, I don't fuck with coconut. I don't fuck with coconut.
But he said Butterfingers are disgusting, bro.
Butterfingers are nasty.
What is wrong with you?
Payday's nasty as shit.
Three Musketeers.
I think Butterfingers are nasty because the way that the peanut butter tastes.
But shit, I'll take a Payday any day.
I don't like that crunch. That shit is nasty.
Hey, Payday be good with that nut in there.
Bruh, them nut in that peanut butter.
Them nuts.
Oh, see, bruh. That crunch be.
Hey, them nuts be delicious, fam.
Bruh, they put that shit together.
Hey, you're wild and keep going.
I be finishing that shit in like 2 bites, bruh.
They honestly should put more nuts in there. It don't be enough, fam. I swear to God.
All right, now you playing too much.
I be finished eating. I be like, damn, I need more nuts.
Oh my God. Then the inside, bro, be more nuts.
Oh my God.
Y'all wild.
And like that's like Snickers, bro. You eat Snickers, bro.
Snickers,
that caramel
that
drip
caramel
out.
hit your lip.
After you crunch on that nut, then the caramel hit your lip.
Snickers are wilding.
That's the best
That
part.
shit get crazy, fam.
That's the best part of the Snickers when you bite it and you pull it and the caramel hit your lip. You got
that should be.
Yeah.
What did you say, nigga?
Y'all sexualizing Snickers, my nigga.
Yo,
Snickers like that, bro. Snickers is good
too. I love Twix. Honestly, I don't even eat candy bars no more for real.
Twix
I eat candy like that.
Twix is trash.
I eat these. I've been eating these all fucking episode.
You said what?
You said Twix is trash?
Can't hear you. What'd you say, bro?
Who you talking to?
You said Twix is trash?
Twix is trash to me.
Maybe you just had the left side, not the right. Maybe you had two lefts.
You was thinking about
Hey, Jason, you gonna eat a Kit Kat before Twix?
Yeah.
No, I'm eating a Twix before
I am
any day.
It's the 4.
Dre, you like the type of nigga you bite the whole Kit Kat. You don't break it off in pieces.
You just a candy wrapper with 4 bars. You see how easy it is to get that Kit Kat.
You still got to do your own shit at one time.
But I do that. I don't break the Kit Kat. I just bite the whole thing.
You're
psychopath.
Something is wrong. You're either an alien.
No. That's like a nigga. That's like a nigga that eat the Hershey Jane. I don't break the Hershey shit up. I just bite that shit.
He just said a 4-bar Kit Kat.
That's crazy because I actually
he don't break it into pieces. He eat one bite.
I break up Kit Kats, but I don't bite. I don't break up.
A psychopath.
I don't break up Hershey's. I don't break up the Hershey's.
So
I like the Hershey's with almonds or with the nuts. So
you gotta have any chocolate with gotta have some nuts in it, bro. If there ain't no nuts in it, I ain't gonna eat it.
It don't taste good.
So when you cut cake, you cut in the middle of the cake. You cut like a square in the middle of the cake. You don't cut.
I actually stopped eating cake for a while because Tegan.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this when this episode drops. I bet.
Oh yeah, because look,
I'm going a little too crazy.
But I don't like the cake with that thick ass ice. I like the whipped icing. It's better. But I always got to eat something in my cake. I need something crunchy in my cake. Or I need ice cream.
Icing at all.
Like I eat the ice cream and cake all together. Right.
Bro, it's BLM, bro. Fuck wrong with you, bro.
Bro, that blue icing be nasty.
What the fuck? Black ice.
That blue icing be nasty.
Fuck wrong with you, bro.
Serious as shit. Yo, it's BLM.
That's
fuck. Why you icing?
Nah, a cupcake. I feel like the icing makes the cupcake.
It ain't brown or black. It ain't going in my mouth.
Hey, so
this has been a very, very, very wow. Y'all better fucking like this episode. Y'all better like this episode. You better subscribe to our YouTube, follow our Instagram, Twitter, everything. We try better to promote. If y'all want some jump on content like this, y'all gotta fuck with us because you ain't gonna get this from most niggas. Most niggas ain't gonna say this shit, bro. We ain't no pussies, bro. Like, keep it 100. Like, who gonna do this? Who realer? Who the real? Us. Nobody else. This is us.
So how we gonna wrap this up?
Smart water, get with me.
I don't wrap this up. That's why I don't use condoms. I don't wrap up at all. Fuck, we don't wrap up shit.
I again promote safe sex.
I'm with him.
Before or after Tegan?
Both.
Good answer. You could have went very bad after that. You could have went very bad. Save yourself. It's my man.
I think we gave everybody enough shit. I don't think we need.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
I don't know,
but I love my child with everything in me. I mean, it wasn't the first thing on the card, but I accept it.
We love her too. Shout out to Baby T.
That's my baby.
Oh my God, that was funny as hell.
But
you know what? It's outro. Let's get up out of here. It's almost an hour and 30. Let's
just wrap it up. I'm tired of talking to you niggas. Let's go. I'm tired of talking to you niggas.
2 hours, bro.
Hey, B, we can wrap it up then. It's over, bro. It's over.
All right, y'all.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you. See you all next week. Anybody that don't fuck with us, fuck you. If you fuck with us, we love you. Thank you for supporting. And if you think about fucking with us, do it. If you don't, you still a bitch.
Pause.
Only the real signing out.
Say fucking with us, not fucking us.
Don't forget, we are only the real. Without y'all, there's no real. We appreciate the support and everything that y'all do. Keep supporting and keep liking, commenting, all that. Please, because we need it.
Keep doing y'all. We keep doing us.
Actively.